Oh. Singing away. I was singing you a happy birthday song. What's going on? What's everybody doing? I was just trimming up the binding I have cut for, as you can see, I'm going to keep going, for the sheepy quilt. It's on the long arm. It's got pink plaid and pink solid backing. I pieced it up together very nicely. And I was just trimming it up, and I will press it later. So I'll just put it off to the side here. Do. What's everybody doing? Microphone okay? Sounds okay? Sound good? Happy to see everybody here. Thank you very much for joining us today. Appreciate that. Yesterday I made 16 loaves of banana bread. I'm hurting now. Oh boy, that's a lot of bananas. Sound is good. Thank you, Allison. Happy to see you here too. Happy everybody's here. Look it. Happy early birthday, Christina. Well, happy early birthday, Christina. Happy birthday to you. And Deanne's birthday was just the other day. Yeah, we all wished her happy birthdays. Xmas gifts. Well, there we go. Those are the best gifts. The ones that feed you and clothe you and cover you. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Renee and Paula and Kaylin and Sue and Vicky. And of course, Deanne, Christina, and the other Vicky. You go, girl. Exactly. Hi, honeys, I'm here. Hello, Heather and Cindy and Melinda and Lee and Niku. Happy you're here too, buddy. Happy you're here. What's everybody doing today? I got some like pink lemonade in my glass, and I have the 6 blocks cut for the top and bottom of the CandyCane block. That's that right there. I'll show you. Hold that for you. So I have all my bits and bobs cut, and we're going to put hopefully the 6 of those together today. So we better get cracking. As soon as live is over, I have to go pick up my fixed. Ooh, good. I'm so excited for you. I love it when the machine comes back. It's all smooth and beautiful. Nothing at all. Have only been crocheting all day long. Oh, very nice. Keeping yourself out of trouble. My girlfriend was doing some, I had a quick tea with her yesterday. I'm like, I really have like, I can book you in for like 45 minutes. She goes, no, I demand an hour of your time. So I'm like, okay, literally I had the timer set on my phone because I had work to do, right? So, and she's like, I need my Laura Lynn therapy session. I need my hour with my Laura Lynn. And I'm like, okay. So I had a tea with her, and she was working on some, the circle loom. She's never done that before. And she was making toques for her family and scarves and working on blanket pieces that she was going to stitch. She actually asked me how to stitch them together. How do I stitch these long pieces together once I get them there? And I'm like, oh, I'll show you, no problem. So yeah, it was really fun to see her busy doing something else besides, just, playing Candy Crush. Making microwave peanut brittle. Oh, interesting. Not that I could have any of that, Linda Price. Could you make it with like sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds? Do you see any issue with making brittle? I guess it wouldn't be, would it be seed brittle? Could be, is there such a thing? I don't know. I'm willing to try. If you could share part of the recipe, maybe I'll give it a go. And later I will hang out with my friend. Very nice, Niku. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Play a game or just chat or hang out? Oh, scholarship. Very nice. Good. Have to buy a gift for a coworker. I'm going to brave the crowds. Wish you luck. Bless you, Mary B. Go. Oh, Sassalette here. Good morning. Hello, there you are. Hope you're feeling well. Let the mayhem begin. You go, girl. I missed you last Sunday. Indeed. I'm attempting a diamond paint. To diamond paint. Oh, is that where you do the little dots? Workout. All right, gotcha. I got muscles somewhere. You go. Circle looms. Yeah. Yeah, she kept going around and around. She did a really good job. I love the little hats that she was making. And she even made the pom-poms too, she said. So it was like, awesome. I was so proud of her. 3 skeins of red heart for $5. That's a good deal. I got baby colors to do, and we'll do a blanket in January. Very nice. Good. Hello, Geeta. Working on my day job today. Realtor. Oh, what do? You sell houses? Very nice. Very nice. You're working on broken dishes blocks for your surprise sister's quilt. Oh, it disappeared off the screen. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, hello to everybody coming in. There's 92 of us so far. All right, so let's get busy. Let's get busy. Busy. All right, I have all my blue cuts. So what I needed to do was to cut 6 of each piece because we're making 6 blocks. So I made to make sure I had the 6 of the blue patches, which is the outside here, this fabric here, which was 4 1/4 times 12.5. And then we had another piece of the white, which is on the opposite side over here of the block, right down here. So 6 of those of same 4 1/4 times 12.5. Okay, so if you're following along and you want to do this with me, there we go. I cut all my bits and bobs. So there's my blues and whites. And then with my template pieces right here, I went and cut my E's, my I's, my C's, I think that was a B. I just forgot to make a paper B for some particular reason. My H's, F's, G's, J's, and D's to go and make the middle part of the block. So right up here would be the E, the I, the wrong spot. There we go. I was like, something not right there. Okay, the B, the C, the H, the F, the G, the J, and not the D. Oops, do I have the wrong block? I have something wrong here. Oh, that's supposed to be here. There we go. Okay, sorry. My bad. Okay, B's up here. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. It'll be good. This little piece right here is a fantastic little tip on what goes where. And then if you just write in a little pencil what is green and red and blue and white, and then it's easy peasy. So I like that little part of the software that comes with that sort of filler inner sort of thing. Good morning. Hello, Kelly. She was showing off her dollar store Christmas ornaments. They were so cute. And she was doing some decoupage. I saw that. That looked like fun. Messy, but fun. My girlfriend Kimberly used to do a lot of that too. No, Pop's here. He's just wanted to be off camera for a little bit. He's got some stuff to do. It is snowing like crazy here. It has been snowing since just before 9 a.m. And if anybody would like to watch the snowfall for a few moments, I am more than willing to move stuff so you can see it. But I wanted to make sure it was just not me. And, seriously, I'm more than willing to share this. It is actually a beautiful view when it snows like this. The big, huge pine trees out front are just the branches now just getting laden with the snow. And it's the sticky snow. It's the snowman snow. It's the snowball snow. It's the snow angel snow. It's the pretty snow. So, and it's lovely. It's weighing out the whole branches down the little plants near the front. So, drizzling all day. Yes, please. Snow. All right. Okay, let me move some stuff first. I got to move the iron camera. It's going to be a process. So give me a moment. And I'll give you the snow for a few more minutes. Okay, let's do this. Open up this. Because it is quite pretty. It really is. I don't... As long as you don't got to drive in it or go anywhere in it. Oh, well, I've already tucked it in. Oh, okay. I got you, my love, okay. All right, hold on. Tucking your arms in. You're going to go on a little adventure with me, iron camera. Oh, hold on. It's looped up on the other side of the iron. Okay. All right. I turn the head up. Loosen it. Oh, there we go. Okay, can't see the dirty window. Jeez. Hold on, straighten the legs out. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Here, there we go, I'll just hold it. Is that a good view? Okay, I'll hold it for like a minute. Well, it was being really weird, so hold on. There we go. Oh, there. How's that better? Good, good? Okay. Okay, cool. There we go. Merry Christmas, everyone, from the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. We brought you some snow. Can't say we didn't get you anything. Oh, okay, there we go. It just popped up. Can you see it snowing? It's quite beautiful. It's gonna do this all day to get 10 centimeters or more. It is the pretty snow. But like I said, if you don't have to drive in it and you don't have to go anywhere, you know, I'll show you a little bit more across the way. So you can see. It is pretty. And I have always wanted to decorate those really 3 big, huge pine trees in the front that runs across Trafalgar with lights one year, and I don't think that's ever going to happen. There we go. You can see a little bit part of the roads. You might be able to see a vehicle or two go up. But they're far and few. We've heard the plow go past, the salter go past. Oh, there you go. You can see a few. I love snow. It's so pretty, but I know, no kidding, right? Now you can see the snow falling. There you go. Oh, there. That's pretty. Nice and big. That looks good. And see, all we need is like a cardinal. Hang it out on the tree branch, and we got ourselves like a panel. Hello, Nadine. Happy you're here. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Ann. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Tanya. Hello, Lena. Hello, Lisa. Thank you for sharing the snow. Fall so pretty. It is, isn't it? It's not too bad. Well, there, you can capture that for a little bit. All right, I guess we'll put you back. Let me move the light first. We'll put the iron camera back and we'll get to work. So there we go. Merry Christmas, everyone. We brought you some snow. All right. Collapsing the legs of the tripod to move you, sorry. It'll be a moment. Don't want anybody make anybody sick. Ooh, oh, I got wrapped around. Darn it, come here, you, come here. You. And then this, and maybe, I don't know, I'm sure I'd mess something up. Is that okay for, hold on, let me get on the other side. Hopefully the light's okay. Seems like I've twisted the head or something really weird, like. Oh well, as long as you can see, I guess that's all that matters. Hello, Gwen. Oh, such a drive. What? Oh, is she off on an adventure? Mm-hmm. I was working last Saturday. Pop's idea or something. Oh yeah, for the snowflake quilt. Yeah, this is his idea. If you go, what was the exclamation point? Do we actually have one for the snowflake quilt, honey? Oh, Christmas. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. I thought maybe I had something. All right, what's everybody drinking today? Sue Smith, retract. What's going on? Got some pink lemonade. Yeah, the snow, but we don't get it as much anymore. Well, we seem to be getting a lot. Water, coffee, chocolate milk. If I made it to a live show, you keep the snow up there, Washington State. Okay, Lorianne, no problem. I wish I could ship it other places. Trust me, it's free. Earl Grey as usual, says Wendy. We hardly get snow. You can have lots of mine, Ann. It's all yours. Coffee with milk and a half teaspoon of sugar, says Allison. Oh, you're autocorrect. That was what, okay, there we go. Coffee and rain. I'm having a cold apple cider. Oh, very nice, Valerie. I would think it would get quite a bit of snow. Yeah, we do. Oh, well, I thought she would too, actually. Vicky Robles, I'm kind of with you there. I thought maybe she would have as well, but I guess not. 3 pairs of eyes staring at me. One is the house. Tell him to just chillax. Have a little nappy noo-noo. Coke Zero. Just finished a coffee. Where's Pat? Pat would be drinking Diet Coke. That I do know. I want some snow. We have rain. You can have it. Just finished a coffee. Okay, there we go. Ice water. There we go. Good grief. Tea here, says PJ. Is today the hour so? 12? No. That's next Saturday. Next Saturday, book your calendar. Yep, next Saturday. And that's the giveaway too. We got lots of giveaways to give away. So don't be going away if you want to give away. You're working. Oh. Tell them you're sick between so-and-so and so-and-so. All right. We better get some work done here. A Brazilian coffee. Ooh. Tell them I gotta watch this show. I really need to for my mental stability of life and the progress of what's going to go on here today. I need to watch the show. That's what you tell them. Not that it would work. You're correct. Always Diet Coke. Yes, says Pat. You'll be on the road to the granddaughters. I'm not sure what Brazilian coffee is either, actually, Deanne. Is it a certain blend of beans? Or is it how it's roasted? Well, thank you, Pat. I try. Sometimes I'm wrong. Like, you know, like last week. When we thought we had all our pieces. We were wrong. Back and ready with coffee, says Kelly. She's good to go. All right, so what we want to do is we have our pieces of G, J, and B, which is the red, green, and red. And we kind of just want to make a row with them because these pieces are different sizes. I mean, these ones are they should be the same size, but this one is the bigger one of the chunk centers, trying to give that spin to the candy cane, okay? So we're going to put them just kind of row by row together, put a red to a green to a red, and so on and so forth, and then we'll sew those rows together, trying to line up the best we can. Come here, you. These little, you know, as Munchkin would say, seam sensitive sections right here and here and here and here to be able to get that twisty transition of the candy cane going around. Okay, so we'll try our best and then we'll top it off with the blue and the white and that'll be block done. Okay. I'm inviting the family for my son's birthday next Saturday. Thank God they couldn't make it, so we pushed it to Sunday. I forgot the live stream. Can you imagine? You're like, excuse me, I'm going to go in the closet for a while. Hugging out with my phone. Helly, I can't believe that. I'm kidding. Hey, sometimes things just get away with you and you're just booking stuff on days. It's all good. We'd still be here. We'd be hanging out. Okay, so this was the B, J, and G. So because the pieces are already cut via the templates, you'll have here with the rounded tips and the flat edges, or a rounded tip to rounded tip like we have going on here. You just want to lay them so the straight long seam is lined up with each other, just like that. And then once sewn, it makes a nice straight line. Okay, and we're just going to do that to either side of the green pieces and either side of the blue pieces, and then either side of the green pieces down here as well. Okay, So, and that'll be the block. So I think we'll just try and work maybe one at a time at first, and then so we kind of know what we're doing, because I haven't put one together yet, and then we'll go from there. Maybe the next 5 will go easier as we think about the block. Okay, so I don't mind building out one first. It helps me wrap my brain around the whole project. So there we go. Nice straight seam. And then we'll add our G piece. So it's just like that. So we're going to make sure on the long seam is lined up just like that. And you'll make yourself a nice little candy cane block in no time at all. So Lois isn't here today because she's celebrating Christmas with her family. So Merry Christmas to Lois and Lois's family, because I know she said she was going to watch the replay. Just coming a little closer. I don't think I got a 1/4 inch over there. There we go. So Merry Christmas to Lois and her family. Anybody else is celebrating Christmas today because your families are busy and you got things going here and things going there, and you know you're all over the darn place. So Merry Christmas. Hope you're enjoying yourself and the season. And it's really about the fact of being together than anything else. It's not about what's under the tree, it's what's around the tree. Yeah, exactly. I hope she's having a lovely day too. Yes. Hope they're having a fantastic shindig. I know she was having a friends Thanksgiving or Friendsgiving or something like that a couple of days, or last weekend I think it was, or sometime during the week, I forgot. And she was making sweet potato pie, and I was like, oh, I totally will love to have some of that. We don't get snow often in North Texas. When it does, it doesn't stay very long. It's so pretty here. Pretty there. Everyone have an awesome day. Well, thank you, Carla. Is that how you say Carla Whitson? How do you say your name? Tell me, educate me, how you say your name. Hello, Patricia. Phew, I made it. Sorry, I'm late. That's okay. Where's your late slip, girl? Come on. Where have you been? We've been waiting on you. I've been trying to put this block together, but I'm like, no, Patricia's not here yet. I think we should wait. I'm just teasing. Hello, Gwenny. You will, however, be terribly missed. Oh. So how you say your name? No. Been in the craft room, Mom. Well, that's a good excuse. I love Christmas. I see all my family once a year gathering at my mom's. That's awesome. I think that's a fantastic tradition. I wish we kind of had something like that. But our families are so far apart. All right, so that's the one block. I'm just kind of making myself down the line. And of course, the other block that we've done here, actually, let me grab it off the wall so you can see it. I still have to flip my whites to the right corner. I boo-booed that up, pops it on one of them, but you know, whatever. I tried. Let's just say I'm always a try-harder. So there we go. I thought I had them all right, but no, clearly I don't. So that's the corner squares to this quilt. Okay, and we have to make 4 of those. That was last week. So if you missed that, go watch the replay. I could probably put it up there so you can actually see it better. I'm starting to get into this spirit. I need to clean my house for our Christmas Eve gathering. Oh, you got lots of people coming over? We need a sheepdog to get the flock together. That's awesome. That's funny. All right, here's the bottom row. Drinking ice water. There we go. Hello, Linda Highlander. Happy you're here. Happy Saturday to you too. 25. Oh my goodness. I was really trying to think hard the other day because another of my you know, a couple of the parents that I chat with at Crossing Guard and stuff, well, you know, chatted up, and they were heading towards a gathering of 36 for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Everybody sleeps over, and, you know, it's pretty much pull up some carpet and there you're going to nap, right? So it's all the kids are on sleeping bags and air mattresses, and all the adults are on the couches and the beds and stuff like that, or air mattresses as well. So they make accommodations. Some show up with a couple of trailers, you know, to sleep a few more outside. So, but they all get together and they all hang out. I'm like, that is crazy. That's a lot of people. 36. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary. Hope it's an awesome day. Hope 30 years, my goodness, holy bejeebies. You know, prison sentence is shorter than that, you know, Kathy, just saying. Happy anniversary. That's so nice you can find a love that, you know, accepts you for who you are, doesn't want to change you, or can't change you at this point, has accepted that they can't change you. And has moved on. And just loves you for who you are. Isn't that just the best? It's the best. My youngest son is turning 29 on the 19th of December. That's close. That's close Christmas, baby. Did you think maybe it was going to be a Christmas baby, Helly? What's going on? For the Barney Rebel anniversary. You know me, I'm always out for entertainment. Red and red. Did I didn't flip that, did I? No, okay. All right, and then is lining up these seams, hopefully. Let's give these a press first. Yeah. So here's our fabrics. If you didn't know of our fabrics choices. There we go. I still think I messed up the front of the camera, but that's okay. These are the light blue, the green, the dark blue, the white, and the red. Okay. Hopefully you saw that. Let's just give these a little press. Try to make our straight rows. Do. You know, whether you do this in a pattern or a solid, I don't think it really matters. It's going to look nice either way. So yeah, those are our colors. And Pop chose everyone except for the white. He had a very textured, very detailed white going on, and I picked something with just a tone on tone. So I like that one the best to go with, to shine all the rest of the snowflakes. So. Happy anniversary. Alright, what did I do with my black? Nope. Okay, you're down here. And you're there. I think you're equal on both sides. Nope, you're not. Okay, you only go one way. Haha. Okay, now we're going to try and line up these seams the best we can, because one's going one way and one's going the other, and it's not just a straight line, they're completely angled. They're almost like a 60-degree. So you're going to probably have to put in a pin or two, and if you want, because you're unsure or you want to make sure it looks good, kind of line them up the best you can. Put a tiny pin in at about 1/4 of an inch and pretend like it's a faux sew, and you can always do a little flip. And if you're happy with the result of the way the pin sits on it, then you can go ahead and sew it. Okay, so I think I'm okay with that by the time it gets to where I need to be. So I'll try and line this row up with the same and give her a sew down. If not, we know the seam ripper song. I'm pretty good, Annie. How are you? Annie-o. I had to do with servants and the tenants of the land. Ooh, what? What's going on? Sounds intense. Had spaghetti bolognese. Oh, very nice. I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight. We're gonna think of that later. I'm trying to pop over to my girlfriend Sandra's place afterwards. Her parents, or she's having a surprise 50th wedding anniversary for her parents. So, and I said I would come no matter what. And though it is snowing like crazy, I may be walking over with my crossing guard jacket and the ruts of the road in my big winter boots, and it's only about a 20-minute, half an hour walk, so I could totally do that. So, and go and have some beverages and some cheers and a couple of snacks ors, and then walk myself on home. So I think I may go do that. And it's beautiful. Like I said, it's quite lovely out. The temperature is quite mild, and it's just going to keep snowing. We're supposed to get to 10 plus centimeters. So tomorrow, family dinner for hubby with freshly smoked garlic sausage, pierogies, homemade. Ooh, yum yum. That sounds delightful. I'm all up for the pierogies, sausages. Thought it had to do with the Boxers' rebellion, so it could be sounded like a total idiot right now. That's why I was asking. Boxing Day? Oh, is that in regards to, yeah, well, that would be a very good question. Very good. You know, thinking of being a Canadian, I should really know this, but. Giving out to the poor. Oh, very nice. Now that you say that, I think I remember. Alright, now we're going to have to press this again once we have these two seams of our middle block put together. Okay. And hopefully we did okay. What do we think? I don't think we need to use the seam ripper. What do you guys think? I think we're okay. We can give that a press. And add our blue and our white. I think that looks pretty good. Oh, sorry, a little bit better over there. Give her a press. All right, now that we know our colors, let's kind of put this over here in case anybody wanted to see. You can probably see that in the table there. And we'll add their top parts. Now we just need to add the blue and the white on the very top. Alright, so it's the blue that goes against the major part of the red and the green. This way with the little piece to the white. Okay. Okay, make sure I have the right there and here. It should be the length of what we just put our little row together. If not, you may have to do a little bit of squaring up. Looks like we might, just a smidgy widgy. It is pretty, isn't it? Thank you, thank you. I'm liking it. This is Pop's design. You guys want to follow along, it's a free pattern. It's our gift to you guys. For everybody who hung out with us for the 12 hours and you know, just hang out with us on a regular basis. We greatly appreciate your time, your company, and your feedback. So we really do. All right, so we just need to do 2 more seams, and that's 1 block done. Yay! And 5 more to go. We got this. We got this, homies. We got this. And it was Pop's Christmas party last night. I think it's the first Christmas party we've ever went to. Usually he was busy or elsewhere or what have yous whenever the party was going on. Most times he was usually out of town, so wherever he worked. So yeah, we actually had a good time. It was a good dinner and met a lot of his co-workers, and I tried not to make a goofball of myself, so I made a few people laugh, and a few people want to hug me before the end of the evening, like when I was saying goodbye, so I felt like that made a really nice impact. They don't know me from Jack the Bear besides being, you know, Pop's wife, right? So it was a lot of fun. And there's our block. It looks good. Have to go have. Okay, bye, Annie. Oh, see you later. Even if it was short. Remember, 12 hours next Saturday. Exactly. See you next week. 12 hours next Saturday. We got this. Munchkin's excited to make cookies with me. So we're going to make chocolate chip because that was kind of his suggestion. So we'll make chocolate chip. All right. We'll square this up just a smidge. And that is our first block. Just like that. Yeah, it was lovely actually. I took some pictures and I'll post it to my Facebook page, and in the Quilters Online Guild. I'll make a little form there, so of Christmas parties or something like that. So yeah, I took a picture of everything we were eating, so it was all pretty on the plate. Not saying I don't get out much, but I don't get out much. That's a choice, though. Just saying. That's my own choice. And yeah, it's not too bad. Are we okay on time? Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, good. Okay. All right, let's plug away. Let's crack a lack in here, people. So. Okay, so we need 5 more of those. So let's do 1. Okay. See if we cannot bugger this up somehow. Or make a mess of this somehow. Okay, that's 2. Hello, Kathleen. Good day, all. Happy you're here. We've got lots of snow happening. It is lovely outside, though, temperature-wise. Sorry. What's up, buddy?
There's Ignite TV people on Church Street.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, they got pylons up? Interesting. What's Ignite TV?
Rogers.
Oh, is it? Oh. Okay. Well, apparently Rogers is on the street. Sorry for the tickle. Yes, Ms. Lee Allen's in Texas. Family, Washington. Yeah, we care. Trust me, we care. Sending lovin's. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. I apologize. Jeepers creepers. I was fine all morning. It's not like I wasn't talking. I was talking to the cat and the dog. Rogers is our cable and internet, like our TV cable and internet provider. So I'm hoping we stay on, because that's why Munchkin said that, hey, so-and-so's up on Church Street. So, and I can see their pylons. I can see like 2 pylons from one of the windows. So I'm hoping we stay. If we disappear, you know what happened. I'm sorry. We have no control over it. All we can do is the best we can. I don't know what's going on, Deborah. But it did make me think about the whole fabric cutting thing. So I did a lot of cutting the other day on a project, and I had like 2 or 3 coughing fits. So, and I wasn't talking to anybody or anything like that. So it did make me wonder, actually. I was like, ooh, maybe it could be fibers getting up into my, and my lungs are just sensitive to it. So. I heard Sophie Loopy. Like the cat sleeping, the dog sleeping, and nobody cares about nothing today around here. Well, it's gotten better today than the next 12 hours. Yeah, no kidding, because it may not have happened because of weather. So obviously we keep you guys posted. It doesn't seem to be anything going to affect it weather-wise. I have looked ahead. So we're very much looking forward to it. Like I said, Munchkin said he'll come and hang out and do some cookies with me, and he'll help me do some pressing and hang out for a little bit, and we'll have ourselves a good time. So, which I'm very much looking forward to, because I kind of thought last Sunday was our last time together. Which it's nice to know that he would still like to hang out with his old ma on some live streams and stuff. So that made me much happier. No spinning here? Okay, I hope not. I hope not. Okay, there's our 5 top rows done. Now we need to work on our F, H, and C. Okay, let's just put those off to the side here with our little pins. F, H, and C. Okay, let's do C to H, and then H to F. And these are the bigger ones. This is where you got your little dark blue feature fabric, that beautiful swirl with the snowflake, or dark blue you have going on, or some pattern, or whatever have you. Even Munchkin's the seascape or sandscape that we use for his like the background, the blue background, that would be lovely in this sort of texture too, because of the gold and the silver and the reflections of the other blue. You know, blue does belong in Christmas. I don't care what anybody says. So. First drink I ever had was, whoa. When I was on a convention trip to Cincinnati, I heard about an artisan area, bohemian type community along the river. Glass making was one of them. And if you can find that antique glass now, yeah, I bet. That is some beautiful pieces. Nothing like, we actually watched a show on Netflix. It was Blowing Away or something, or it was all about blowing glass in a competition. It was like, oh, I was like, oh my goodness. That is some intense stuff. Sorry. All right, make sure I've got my pieces in the right order here. So, okay, tip. I'm going to give you a really good tip here right now, because when you cut your templates, and let me just put this one under the needle first so I can focus on what I want to tell you here. Okay. When you need to cut your certain pieces, they need to be the certain way the template lays. So when you cut your fabric in your strip of whatever it needs to be, 1.5 or 1 3/4 or 2.5, whatever, to get your piece out of it, either flip it so it's right side on right side, not right side on right side, but right side to wrong side, right side to wrong side, instead of the way it is laid out here with the, you know, back and the front sort of thing, or the backs together. And then that way you're going to get your pieces, because you need only 6 of this one, not 6 and 6 of the back side, because the back side isn't going to get you the same angled piece that the first one needs to, like the template's telling you to do. So flip and flop it along your piecing. When you're getting, you just stack your layers. So what I did is I cut like 3 strips, and I know I needed 6. So I put the green on top of the green like this, and then like this, and then laid my template out and then cut. So I knew I had 3 the right way, laid the next template out, had 3 the right way, that sort of thing. So don't waste your fabric, or you're gonna have a whole other CandyCane going another way quilt. But that's all up to you. So just note, okay? If it's going the one way, that's where you're gonna have to lay each bit of fabric, not the back and the front, okay? So what's everybody having for dinner tonight? Because like I said, I don't think we know. We may be just having scrambled eggs. I don't know. No, I think we have chicken. We have chicken something or other. I just don't know what it is. Hello, Steph. Happy you're here. How's your quilt coming along? The ocean quilt. Tip, be good to your mother. No kidding. That should just be a given. That should just be a given. Food. Yeah. Food, glorious food. Breakfast or dinner sounds good. We had that a couple of weeks ago for dinner. I had hash browns and bacon and sausages, and then when the boys were home, whenever they got home, I made them their quickly fried eggs the way they like it, and toast. Oh no, it was German pancake. That's what we had, German pancake. Yes, Teresa, just make sure that you're laying the template out on it so you're having each piece the right way, because you don't need them the other direction. When these angled piece cuts, you just need for the one direction. Not the band, just the cut. Alright, next one, adding the F to the H. What would be a great first time quilt project? Hello from North Carolina. Oh, Kathleen, that's a good one. Probably like a 4-patch. I think a 4-patch would be an awesome first starter. For one, you're just working with squares, but you need to learn the importance of seams and the importance of lining up seams, because that is what quilting is really all about. Precision and preciseness on seams and seam allowances and piecing and so on and so forth. Like that's the key. I'd say 4-patch. That would be my go-to for sure. Easy peasy. You could do it any size. You can make them 9-inch squares, 10-inch squares, but you know, the whole idea of the 4-patch still stays. I would think that would be these, and you're going to learn a lot. So a white color and a mixed color, like make it a great scrappy buster. That would be a great start for me. Yeah, family traditions. Anybody got any family traditions? We used to go see the movies on Christmas Day, and then I don't know, just for some reason we just, you know, after 10 or 12 years of having that we just switched it up. Actually, I think it was weather related one year, and then we just like, whatever, we'll just find something to watch at home and have popcorn and make our own little fun time so we can pause it when we need to, and, you know, hang out family and with just ourselves, you know, the three of us. It's always been the Three Musketeers. So, but we got our own little three of us traditions. That's for sure. Excuse me. All right, there we go. Well, that's it. And most of them are just repeated or crud, and that's not what we were interested in. If it was Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter, we were there like white on rice. But there was a couple other ones that we saw. I think it was Indiana Jones Crystal Skull. Well, I'm sorry, that's not worth a movie ticket. It's worth a home seat. So, obviously I made too many. All right, moving on to that one. HD. Over there. All right, so E, I, and C. Now we're going to put together. E, I, and C. All right. Why does that one seem so short? Uh-oh. Is that really the way it's supposed to be? It seems so short. Oh, it is. Okay. All right. All right. Well, don't argue with what the cut is, clearly, because it was right. It just, because it looks short. All right. So now, line this up. Well, it's nice that they're so close, too, Allison. I mean, that is lovely. Especially for the kids when they were growing up and stuff. Having them so close. Hopefully they were there that time, for that time. All right, here. See, and that's the joy of the templates. It gives you the ability to be able to line up this nice straight line edge here without having to deal with all the little triangles on either edge and be able to piece it nicely together. All right. And then there's your line. Okay. Am I missing something in the instructions? I don't actually have instructions on putting the pieces together for the complete quilt after you make the blocks. Asking for friends. Maybe he was thinking we were going to do it as a live stream anyway, so no matter what. And oh, there goes the plow. It's going down the road now. It's going down church, which means that's some intense snow. Yeah, I'm sure parking lots are just crazy, especially today. You know, being, you know, I guess the second to last full weekend before Christmas Day. So PJ Day. That'll be the 21st. Everybody gets to dress in their jammy day. That's what we'll be all dressed in their jammies. Jammy Day next Saturday is Jammy Day. Aw, very nice, Lori. That sounds nice. Visiting with family here and there. As long as you get it all in, right? Everybody gets their little Christmas love. Knowing that they're thought of and get invited over somewhere. Jammy Day, exactly. We're gonna have ourselves a jammy day. I'll hang out my jammies. I got my snowflake jammy pants. I can find me a shirt, a snowflake shirt or something, I'm sure. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, other side. Other side, dorky dork. Yeah, my chickens decided they want to come out today. There's like 3 really chilly days last week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday were nasty on the weather. The wind chill was, yikes, freeze your toes off almost. It was minus 8, it felt like minus 18, no, 16 on the Tuesday, 16 to 18 on the Wednesday, and then 18 to 20 on the Thursday. So that was, and that feels like, and it's the wind chill that cuts right through you, right? So it was very nippy. I was very happy for my scarves and my mitts and my hats and everything. All right, did I get my 5? Yes, I did. Okay, we'll press these because I think we got our rows together, or rows, and then we just need to put our rows together. There we go. What I meant to say. Oh. I think you got that fold in. Oh, you did too. Okay, where's our seam ripper? I had one here. Seam ripper. Just need you a moment. Okay, I need my old glasses too. Jeepers creepers. It only caught like just the corner of it and tucked it in a couple of stitches here. So I'll make sure it doesn't stay that way because it's not going to make the block go in to get together any easier. There we go. Okay. I'll shift that over a bit more. Back under the needle. Hopefully not catch that corner. There we go. Much better. All right. Now let's give our pieces a little press. Let's get rid of some of our pins here because we got some really wonky bent pins here. I think I'm just going to toss these wonked ones. There's no point. No point in keeping a wonky pin. Bye-bye. Oh, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. It seemed to work okay with us the last time. So we'll stick with that this time around. 9 to 9 Eastern. Okay. And we'll try and make it so Munchkin doesn't have to run anywhere for us. Everything's prepped here. So I'll have my little snack stores ready to go, and I'll take my breaks when I need to, and just be happy for Pop and Munchkin's company. Oh, thanks, Steph. Aw, thanks for all you do, too. Aw, big hugs. Big hugs. Can't wait to see your progress on that Mary Hartman sea quilt. So excited to see the octopus and the seahorse come together for sure. Very excited for those ones. I have a reindeer to build before Christmas of hers, the one that was on Jo Marie's quilt. So I have to do that for my neighbor. I got to get cracking on that. It might be next weekend's project. And the weighted blanket turned out amazing. It looks so good with the fabrics that my customer chose, and then I put embroidery on it as well with her Munchkin's name that she wanted on it. So I'm just waiting for her to come pick it up. And the wedding heirloom quilt got picked up this morning. Pop helped me show it off to my customer, and she was very happy with it. And her grandson was very pleased with it too, because it was a wedding gift for his family members as well. So, am I missing 1, 2, 3? Oh no, I had 5. Okay, geez. Oh, I learned to count. I only had 4 there for a second. Okay, so let's line these back up and get the last of our 5 blocks put together here. Sweet. Sweet Caroline. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 1 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'm sorry, Sassalet. She'll have to sleep because she'll be going to her mom's. She'll be at her mom's place celebrating Christmas with all her family. But if anything, due to weather, because we know that's the way it rolls around here, or internet malfunction or what have you, we will just reschedule it for the next Saturday, okay? For the 28th. So, you know, Pop's got to go away, and if he can't make it back, he'll be gone all next week. So, we're hoping with weather-wise and everything else that it goes smooth. But if it can't, we will let you know as soon as possible, and we'll just have to move to the 28th, and that's just the way it is. Don't want no tears, no crying. Just gonna be what's gonna be. Sweet Caroline. That's a good song too. My post office lady, her name is Caroline. I used to sing that to her all the time. She goes, "You're the only one who sings that to me." I'm like, "Oh, great, fantastic, wonderful." I want to be the only one. It's not for everybody to sing to you. Okay, is that the right way? I think so. Do. Do 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 do. I think so. I think so. I think so. All right. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Got to go food shopping. Hope the roads are. I hope the roads are good for you too. They're not here. I can assure you that. They are not good here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you won't be here for it, Sassalette. Doing some pins, just trying to make sure things are going to line up a little bit better than just winging it, because, you know, this is going to be given away to one of you guys. So we want to do our best. Did some pinning, and we can do some faux-sew looking, and it looks okay. So let's do some sewing. Hello, Lynette Tappy, you're here. What's going on? What's happening with all 215 of us, or 10 of us, something like that? What's going on, everybody? We're working on this. That's what we're working on. We got a few more to go. This would be block number 2 that we're going to finish up. Okay. And that's what it looks like in real fabric. Isn't that amazing? It looks pretty. And that's what we're doing today. And wishing everybody a Merry Christmas Day. And next week is 12 hours. So don't forget to join us between 9 and 9 Eastern. Flip this over. Now this quilt was all Pop's design idea. It's a gift for you guys. All of the fans and supporters of the Mama Pop Quilt Shop channel. Greatly appreciate it. So big thanks to you. Sorry. All right, let's press that out. Let's put our blue and white on. I don't know what it is today. Oh yeah, she'll have a to-do for list for you an elbow's length long, Sassalette. He ain't getting away from that one, no way. But it'll be a good time you have with your family. You can always watch the replay. We will think of you and cheer you on, and maybe at some point in time you can pop on. Oh. There we go, and then we'll press this one. That'll be 2. So we only got 4 more to go. 4 more to go. And whatever we don't finish the 21st, because we're going to finish off the one behind, the frequency quilt. I still have lots of pieces and half squares, triangles to put together for that. So that's going to keep us busy for probably the first 6 hours. And then we'll have some, you know, obviously cookie bacon and so on and so forth with Munchkin. And then we'll continue on with this snowflake project for the fans. Okay. So there we go. There's another one. Another one bites the dust, and another one's done, and another one's done, and another one bites the dust. Hey, 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 we're going to stitch you too. Another one bites the dust. Hey. All right, move that over there. Stitch the rows together. Doo doo doo. It's gonna be a fun time. Yeah, I think we may decide on chocolate chip. I don't think Munchkin was interested in making the, oh, I don't think I had this one right. Hold on, let's reset this back up. Back here. Wrong. Okay, there we go. Here. Why does that seem off? Does it see here? I think that's better. Yes. Makes you sneeze? Oh. Actually, I had a really nice gray sweater given to me by my sister Elizabeth. And I was trying to figure out what it was because it really didn't make me itch. And it was really nice and warm, and I wore it last night to the Christmas party because, you know, it's not like we have a lot of fancy clothes, so it's not who we are, right? So I went to wear something nice, and I was happy for that. And I had a nice little silvery, light little rayon sort of scarf, so that was pretty too. And then I had my lovely jacket on and stuff. Not a hoodie. No, but yeah, I think it's cashmere. I think I looked at it and it was cashmere. I'm like, I don't know where she got this, but she's a deal shopper. There's no way she paid full price for that. I know my sister Elizabeth. There's somehow, some way, she got herself an awesome deal on that sweater, and that's why I have it. And she knows me because I like my layers, and I like to, you know, not necessarily have to dress like a bum to get my layers, sort of thing, you know, because I gotta come back from crossing guard. I still have a business to run out of my home, and you know, so I have to dress somewhat appropriately. I can't be changing like Mr. Rogers every day. I already get in and out of my crossing guard stuff, and I had to wear my big overalls 3 times this week, so it's like, whoo, it's cold out. But it's better than having frozen legs. That's all I have to say. Minus 18 degrees Celsius. The wind's trying to whip right through you. It's not going around you, let me tell you. It's too darn lazy. It's going to whip right through you. Does anybody have any questions in regards to Pop Snowflake CandyCane quilt? So, if anybody has any questions, now's the time to ask. Pop's here. I think I'll just finish putting the last of these little bits and bobs together here. And then we'll sew the other bits on. Just got to make sure these are in the right spot, because one's a little shorter than the others, and make sure they're lining up. Note to self. Bye, Linda. She's leaving. Bye, Linda. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, all company here. Must go. See you soon. Merry Christmas to you. Hope everything goes well. I know a lot of people get really stressed out this time of year, especially if they're entertaining. The only thing I'm entertaining is a nap, so looking forward to that. And come Friday, when when the last bus pulls out of the school parking lot, and I'm waving at it, going goodbye, so long for 2 weeks. See you later in the new year. Bye bye. How big is this going to be? That's a good question, Allison. I forgot what was on the main page there, honey. Where did it go? I don't even know where the main page went. Sorry. Did you use Quilt pattern software? Did you use... Oh, no, it was a EQ8 software. Lori Miller. That's what Pop used. I'm pretty sure, isn't it? If I'm mistaken, he will definitely correct me. So, toodles, Linda. Have a great week and Merry Christmas. Great trees are adorable. Thank you. I like seeing Christmas trees. Actually, my sister Lisa sent me some Christmas gifts the other day. She sent me some ornaments that she made. If Pop gets a chance, they're on my left side of my first monitor in the box. And I would happily show them off to everyone. She did a beautiful job. I think they're a paper ornament. And they look like a bit like a snowflake. They're so pretty. Oh, thanks, darling. Appreciate it. Okay. There we go. The box was so light. I'm like, did she send me air? Oh, there we go. These are the folded ones. It's like 2-layered paper. One on one side, one on the other. They're really cute. She sent me a bunch of 6 of them. I asked for 6 of them. I was going to try and give one to each one of our nieces. So, aren't they lovely? And then she got this one with the truck on it. I love it. It's a truck. There's trucks on that one. Actually, I'll put them up to the iron cam so you can see. Ow! Oh, I'll lay them out. Oh, old lady. Oh my goodness. I'm creaking, cracking, croaking. There we go. Oh, that's much better. There we go. Now I can really show them off. Oh, she sent me more than 6. Maybe I asked for more. I think I asked for 9 actually. So, and whatever colors she wanted to make, because I was going to give them away and keep a few for ourselves. So there we go. Oh, there. She sent me 10. There, aren't they lovely? Here, that's a double. So let's put that in there. She did a beautiful job. So way to go, Lisa. Yeah, so they'll go on the Christmas tree afterwards. I asked Munchkin if he would help me. So, aren't they lovely? Very nice. She did a beautiful job. Yeah, they're paper. Obviously paper and glue. And some fantastic, wackadoodle folding. So, excuse. Yeah, woven stars, exactly. They're so beautiful. They look lovely. She did an awesome job. All right. Just 2 more. Yeah, I was thinking of that too, Valerie. When I first saw it, I thought, oh, is that and then I'm like, oh, no, it's not fabric. But it, not that I was diminishing it. I thought it was fabric at first. And then I realized it was paper. I'm like, oh, cool. But either way, it could be taken as both. It can be as a fabric or whatever. Oh, I missed what Robin said, something about hanging around the house. Hi, Sharon and Vicky. I'm good. Hope you're. Hello, Pauline. How are you? What's going on today? It's a beautiful snowy day. Nice gifts on the 12 hours, just saying. You're so cute. I got your lovely package today, yesterday, actually. No, it was actually Thursday, Gwenny. And I have all your beautiful, lovely 9-patch squares that she has made for charity quilts. She's kept herself quite busy. Very, very busy. Big, huge stack she sent me. And a lovely letter. So I can't wait to put all these together for some new quilts in the new year for sure. Very nice. I'm good. Nice drive. No, it's not, is it? Are you getting as much snow as we are? We're up to 10. It hasn't stopped since 9 this morning, so. Thank you, Gwenny, for your very generous donation. Super lovely. Can't wait to whip up some quilts for people next year. Very generous. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Oh, over here. There we go. Line up. Line up the best you can. I mean, if they're not right smack-a-doodle on, I don't think it's going to be too much of a visual deterrent from the spinning of the candy cane going around the center of the snowflake. or going around the frame of the snowflake was what I meant to say, sorry. And so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Just get the best you can. That's all we're asking. Just do the best you can. And hopefully you grow and learn something on this experiment. So I did give a good tip to cutting in the very beginning. Well, maybe not the very beginning, but you know, as we were putting things together. So if you missed that, hopefully you get a chance to rewind and listen to it. How to cut, make sure your templates are being cut out correctly and not wasting your fabric. Hi Libby, what's going on? I was going to take them next summer to all when I visit instead of driving, and now are flying out and renting a car, so no room to bring them with me. I hear you. Alright, so there's another one. We've got one more center to build out. Look at us go. Look at us go, Cotton Eye Joe. Probably get enough time to cut some. I don't have all the bits cut for the second set of candy cane squares because there's 4 of A and 2 of B, and I got a little confused on what was what and where was where. So we'll just do the best we can and go from there. That's all we can do. Yeah, she's gonna come visit us next year, next June. Well, I guess it's this June. It's not next June. Well, I guess it would be the next June, but. All right, this goes this way. And then here, and it seems to be coming together relatively well without too much of an issue because of the way the pieces are cut and how they line up. So I'm not really having a big fumble or fuddle with trying to get the pieces to line up in the angle they need to be. I'm just trying to line up the edge and go from there. And I figured if it needs tweaking, then I can come back and tweak it. Other than that, let's not stress about the small things. Life is short. Typing and walking? Typing and walking? What do you do typing and walking? She made the cutest little stockings the other day. They're adorable. They're so cute. There we go. See, they look pretty good. All right, let's give these a press, and then we'll add our, actually no, we can add our blues and whites right at the moment. So let's do that. Let's do blue on our tops. No train ears? What's going on? So nice big strip of, I think it's 4.5, if I'm not mistaken. 4 1/4. So a 4 1/4 by 12.5 goes on the top, and a 4 1/4 by 12.5 goes on the bottom, but one's a blue and one's a white. Okay, so let's try and get them finished up and get them pressed. So I took Munchkin's quilt top to my guild meeting on Monday night, and they were loving it, and I was so proud of it and so proud to do it with him, and his whole ideas come to fruition of, you know, this is how he wanted to make a quilt top, and this is how we were going to do it, and then just look, it's hanging right here. It's right there. I've been hanging it up every day, showing it off to everybody. Just so proud of it for him. You know, he's come a long way in the comfort of you know, let alone being in front of the camera, to creating something and wanting to fulfill it all the way through. So a lot of work on his part, a lot of work on my part, but it turned out amazing. Yeah, Toronto Airport's about that far away. Yeah, about hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on traffic and stuff like that. So ask Lois, she was here. I think it said it took them almost 2 hours or something. Maybe I was thinking it was in somewhere else. It was absolutely superb, wasn't it, Gwenny? Lots of actually ladies at the guild meeting were looking at it like in a very unique manner, because it's not a traditional quilt. It's more of a pixelated art on a whole scale, like a whole cloth sort of scale sort of thing. So I think they were looked at it a little bit differently, but a few of the younger ones and the ones who actually have grandkids that would appreciate this sort of thing, because they know they play Minecraft, or they, you know, they build with Lego or Mega Blocks or something like that. They had a definite connection to. So yeah, I could tell I connected with those ones, but some I didn't. Well, that's all right. It's not for everybody. It's all, whatever it is, whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever makes you happy, makes you chappy. So, yeah, no, very, very proud of him. Very proud of him and what he's done. And we spent, after the live stream last Sunday, probably an hour and a half talking about everything that went on, and you know, and his quilt, and what his vision was for it, and how he wanted to see it go, and you know, where did he want to take it. You know, it's his project. I don't want to overstep him in any way, shape, or form, you know, because it's his beautiful project. I don't want to, you know, cloud that memory in any way of, you know, me being, you know, commander-in-chief. I just want him to be happy with the project that he's finished, right? So. Here we go. We got some pressing to do after this. We got some pressing to do. Hello, welcome back, Miss Helly. Yeah, not everyone lives for a medallion quilt. Exactly, Helly. You know, and it was so nice to be able to share that unique piece of artwork that I don't think anybody would have seen otherwise. And, you know, and they had a couple of questions, and I think once we get it quilted, I'm going to ask him to come back, like come with me to the guild meet, or at least meet me later in the evening, so I can do the whole show and tell, or show and share, as they call it. And he can explain bits about the quilt himself once it's finished, and maybe some of his design ideas on the quilting of it, or what have you. But I'm glad for his input and how he's giving his feedback on what he wants to see in it, because I don't want to just say, oh, well, I think this, and this. No, he's got to give me ideas. I'm not putting my own out there. This is his project. He needs to think about what he wants on there, not me saying, oh, I think this would look good and that would look good, and, you know, that's not making it his project, is it? No, it's not. So, and I can't wait to have it on his bed either. I think it's going to be amazing. My goodness, I really picked a white. Sorry, snorting in the microphone. I apologize. I'm like, this white's going to troll me to the very end. Should have stuck with Pop's original idea with some gold flecks in it or something. I just thought there was a lot of pattern going on. Maybe we didn't need it with the white. Well, that's true. Yeah, it could be, you know, it doesn't have to, it could be a block of the week in the summer or something like that for the 8 weeks or, you know, 12 weeks of summer. You know, there's many different ideas, you know, because he's busy with school now too, right? So, well, thank you, Diana Rose, for subscribing. I appreciate that. All right, let's press these babies. Let's get them all done. Let's press these babies. And then we'll be done. Beautiful fabrics. I like that each one was an individual and it wasn't a copy of the line, but and not in a different color. Like it could have been this one, but in blue. And then, you know, I like that it's an individual snowflake, snow type of material or fabric or expression of it, but in, you know, 4 different colors or 5 different colors. Yeah, I have to say that's probably my very favorite about all of it. Is different types of fabric. It doesn't all have to be the same, right? Okay. Very nice. I think they came together quite nicely. I think those seams are just bang on. And of course, this is a quilt that gets to be won by one of you guys. Obviously, it's not going to be finished by next Saturday, but you understand what it's going to look like, hopefully, and you will still be able to win it. So, and of course, you have to be here for when we do all the drawings. You have to be present in the chat and be able to talk. So if you're not sure how to chat or you're nervous about chatting and not sure if it's going to come up, now you can be able to just do a happy face or type in the word test or something like that. There's usually a white chat bar up at the top. You have to be signed into YouTube to be able to chat. So maybe that's a problem you hadn't thought about and didn't realize it was an issue. If you can't chat, maybe that's it. Okay. Oh, there's one more. It's like, what? It's like, I think we needed 6, not just 5. Yeah, I think those points looked really nice. People. So wonderful to have everybody here. Thank you so much. Okay, working on that. We're finished working on that, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did I have one upside down? Oh, I did. Whoops. Uh-oh, seam ripper, you're my best friend. I got them in the wrong order for one of them. Oh, hold on. The question is it 5 that are wrong or only 1 that's wrong? That's the question right now. Oh, it would go this way. So it'll be blue up at the top. Okay, so it's only 1 that's wrong. We got this. Actually, I'm going to get a quick drink. I'm just going to Pop's going to put the mic on mute for a second. I'll be right back in like 2 minutes, okay? Just like 2 minutes. I gotta put on the wrong one. I put on the wrong one. Sorry about that. Just gotta switch this around. For some reason, I had it flipped when I should have been not flopped. But that's okay. Seam Ripper, you're my best friend. Seam Ripper, right to the very end. And I even sang that at the guild meeting the other night. I said there were so many people in the class that knew what the song was, and people were like, "Well, I don't know the Seam Ripper song," so I sang it. But I put the last emphasis on right to the very end with a little bit of angry eyes, just to, drive home the point. Had some laughter. It was a good meeting. We had potluck dinner actually on Monday night. It was good. Good. I brought sweet and sour meatballs. They were delicious. Absolutely delicious. Almost all of them disappeared. All but like, I don't know, 10. There was a lot that went. What you got?
Nothing.
Snacks?
Nothing.
You got the snacks?
I got nothing.
He's got something. He does. All right, come on, you. My blue Seam Ripper went rolling under the desk a few weeks ago, and then I found it and I put it up on the desk, and then I'm like, I don't know what happened to the blue Seam Ripper anymore, because it definitely has a sharper blade than this dull one. You can ride bare bummed all the way to Quebec and not even get yourself a cut on this one. Good gravy. They are too, aren't they, Vicky Robles? They're looking really nice, except for the one I did wrong. Now I'm thinking, was that the first one or was that the last one I did wrong? You guys tell me. I just got the big strips in the wrong direction. That was, at least it was a minor fix and not like major, so. Just a minor fix. Easy peasy. Things happen. So this will be 6 of the blocks, and then we have 6 more to make, but they're a little bit different. It's 2 of one and 4 of another. So we'll have to take a little time on cutting, making sure we have all those cuts correctly. So, and I can see from a few of the cutting errors I made from the first block set, hopefully we maybe use some of those cuts into the second set. But, if we don't, we don't. It's all good. More for the scrap pile. I'll make something with it. So does people normally buy their gifts or make their gifts? I'm always have been a gift maker. If I can't make you a gift, I'm sorry, you don't get a gift. That's just the way I am. As much as I wish I had all the time in the world to work on Christmas gifts all year for everybody. I wish I did. Trust me, I really wish I did. If I become independently wealthy, that's all I'll do all day. I'll just live stream and make Christmas gifts for everybody. Yeah, so it was the little froggy purses and whale purses that I had Heather make for me. or she made, and I bought off. I can't say she actually made them for me. And then I have those little snowflakes. So I'm going to hopefully try and get those out on Monday for my nieces. All right, let's get this correct here, shall we? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Put this on the short side of the red. Okay. Well, I had a friend send me a picture, and I was talking to Bob about it. She sent me a picture via text, and I made these angels. Oh my gosh, probably 8 years ago. And she says it's still. She took a picture of it on her tree, and she says it's still one of her very favorite ornaments. And it's like, aw. And I look at it and go, that's ugly, because I've learned so much since then, right? So. But she loves it, and to me, that's what makes me happy. So, and it goes on her tree every year. As much as it's a very crafty, homemade with buttons sort of angel with felt and stuff, and it didn't matter. She loves it, and that's what makes me happy. I'm glad she loves it. Ooh. Oh, I don't need a blurry face. No, thanks. You were left unsupervised? Oh no! What happened? What's broke? What's gonna blow up? Alright, got the two sides switched around for these 6 blocks. First of the first 6. Rug hooking looks like fun. I've actually made a couple projects way long time ago for rug hooking. Pops Pop made a piano bench cover. I'm not sure where that is actually. It was quite nice. And I thought he made like a half a circle tree, or had something to do with Christmas or something like that. So evil cackle. All right. Oh, look at us go. Okay, so we have now our 4 on the outside and 6 for our top and bottom, right? I believe they are the top and bottoms. I have to switch these around though. Definitely switching those around. Okay. I think we need to move these. Let's pop those down here. Love to do rug hooking as a kid. I think I did my first project was that. Oh. Yeah, literally the Rogers truck is like right there behind the camera on the road. So, weird. Ow. Climbing out the chimney, Robin. Come on, Pin. That pin doesn't want to go through. It's too tiny. Okay, that's that and that. I got some more of this and those. Okay, here. These are all together. Where is my clippy clips? Thought I had a clippy clip. Where's the clippy clip? There's a clippy clip. Okay, here we go. Put that over here, because this is my scrap bucket where I'm collecting all the bits. In there. And then here's the other one that had some of the bits cut, but not all the bits cut. So let's see what we can sort out here. Okay. Okay, there, and then this one. There we go, is that one. Okay. There is our 4 for the white, and then our 2 for the white, and our 2 for the blue, and our 4 for the blue. Just look at how you left the specks. Tut, tut, tut. Oh, you're right. How horrible. You're right, June. I did not realize that. I'm sorry. I need them. I call on them, and then I let them down. Dang it. Okay, so here is B. And here is A. Okay, let's get these guys sorted out the best we can here. This one was the 2.5, and this one was that one. And this one was the, hold on, I need my pencil here. Well, they're only cheapy glasses. They're only just from the dollar store, so they're not too bad. But yes, if they were expensive glasses like Pop's glasses, I would have been very upset about that, for sure. That's no way to treat a pair of things that age you. All right, so B we needed 2, and A we need 4. So maybe just putting ×4 and ×2 underneath the block sections might help you figure the doofins out. So there we go. Here's that, and that, and this, and that. Okay, and then we have some B's here, which is this one, that's A, that's A, that's B. All right, we're gonna figure it out. I know, 291 right now, actually, Kathy. So what are y'all doing today? Where's your block that we're working on, honey, so people can see it? So people can see what we're doing. Making a mess in the sewing shop. Indeed. So we needed blue and green fabric. You kind of have to be working on the two of them kind of at the same time-ish, so it does get a little confuzzling. Making mini stars. Oh, that's kind of fun. What kind of mini stars? What do I have to change in my tension on the top is off a little. Oh. Is everything set in? Like, is it hooked into your spots in your, you know, in your like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on and so forth? That's a good thing. Hello, Cindy. Happy you're here. Very nice to see you. It's been a while. Where's Clyde? He's napping. He was here earlier, wasn't he, Pop? He was causing all sorts of chaos earlier. I think I tired him out. First birthday bibs for 3K. Oh, very nice. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know where he is. Sophie, Clive. Let's see who comes running. So apparently Sophie's snoring, so that's not a good one. Clive! Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I don't hear him. He must be napping downstairs with Munchkin. He's about all cuddled up on his bed. Yeah, they were both in the house, but it's like I say, it's been snowing like crazy. It's been here. I'm gonna pan over the big camera. Now I think there's room in the window, so you can see what we got going on here. I'm gonna move you a bit. Sorry. And then I'm gonna go over here. How do you zoom in, honey? Or can you? Ring around the outside. Nope. Hold on. Sorry, noob sauce here. I'm a noob sauce. I was thinking the one up here. Is that what you meant by ring around the outside? No? Okay. You mean here?
Don't touch that.
Oh, don't touch that. Don't touch that, he says.
That's as close as you're getting.
No, that's okay. At least they can kind of see. I know, isn't it? Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Doesn't look like it's stopping. It's time to not go shopping. Robbie socks? No way. How many pairs do you make that kid a year? Probably like one a month. It's pretty. It's pretty. Oh, sorry. Oh, I've been told to get back to work.
Back to work.
Back to work, woman. Okay, Bubby.
Oh,
Nope. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go, 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 go. That's what it's doing outside. Snowing enough to make you cry. Okay, so we was talking about the stacking of the fabric is do it layers this way, not layers this way. Okay? Make sure you're stacking them on top like that. Because you want cuts only going one way, not two ways. This is a specific design. So don't waste your fabric. Think about the layout before you got to get there. He left a note. He left a note. He's out for a bit. All right. So did we get BBs? I think we did get. No, we got EBs, CBs. Yeah, we did get BBs. So BBs and BAs. CB, that would be over there. BB is right there. CA, BA, E. I don't have E. E is A. And A I need 4. Okay, there we go. Of our next cut here. We'll just use some pins and then use your cutter. Usually make 3 to 4 pairs a year because, yeah, he does wear them out, doesn't he? I think I would too, to tell you the truth, considering how many times I wear my boots for winter gear, right? We're pretty much in winter gear 5 to 6 months out of the year, so I know I would get my wear and tear out of them. Oh, keep whoever needs to be in their prayers. We will. Sending loving thoughts. It's hard. Especially this time of year. Missing the loved ones. The ones you love the most, you know, or loved you the most. You know, Pop's mom was one of the biggest fans of Christmas I've ever met until I met Pop's sister. And now she's the biggest fan of Christmas. And you always miss those ones who always continuously bring out the joy in every year, right? Because they just love it so much. Right, so that's 2. Let's not get distracted here. We may not get it all cut today, but we'll do what we can. We'll hang out till just after 3 or just around 3. Oh, I feel better. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, 12 hours next week. Please join us. Hang out with us for a little bit, for a long time, for any time. Whatever you want to do. You can tell us what you're doing on your holidays. If you're out shopping, you know, breaking the bank, you're making cookies, you're volunteering at the food bank instead of breaking the bank. That's always good too. Get some rapping done. There you go. Kelly's a rap star. She's a rap star. All right, that's not big enough. So that goes in the scrap bucket. This bucket here. Right, next. Because I don't have anything else in there. No, that's not big enough anyways. Okay. 307 watching. Exactly, Anna. What's going on? What's up, everybody? Hello, Allie. Happy you're here. On Saturday. You're talking next week, Donna Todd? Yes. 12 hours, starting 9 a.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern next Saturday. We'll be here if you'll be here. So what do I got? 1, 2, 3. So I just need one more, but I do need other cuts. So let's measure this up. We've got other cuts this size. I do believe it was 2 and a bit. There we go. To line that up. Okay, let's plop that there. We'll get the green when we need it. We're focusing on one little task at a time to make sure we get all of our pieces cut and no extra, which I've already managed to do on the first one. So 13-year-old niece, her parents and brother died a few years ago. Oh, I'm sorry. But I'm glad they found somebody to love, and then she found somebody to love her. Oh, that's awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Pop and I tried to adopt a little youngin' when we lived in the UK, but it just didn't work out because we couldn't tell them we were going to stay there, and we didn't know, and they didn't want the uncertainty for this youngin', so it would have been Munchkin's younger sister at the time, because she was a couple years younger than him. So, and they just wouldn't let us have her. It was very sad. But we were Canadians, not knowing what was going on, and they didn't want any of that, so. Which is too bad, because I think we could have given that little Munchkin a fantastic little adventurous life for sure. So this is let's see, here we go. E, A, red 4. Okay. E, A, red 4. Okay, that is blue and green. I think that's the last of the blue and green blocks. Blue and green. Might be the last of the red blocks. Let's make sure we got everybody here. I think so. Where's E? Right into the bucket. So green and blue. Alright, so green and blue. I think we got the red we need. Okay. Oh, what was going on? Yeah, you can't go, it won't go away. It will go away if you rob a bank. Don't do that. Okay, so here is the blue, and we need, of course, the big center bit. So, try to fold that. Yeah, big hugs to anybody who needs it. I know it's definitely that time of year where some people could use a little extra care and a little extra love and a little extra thought, and we're trying to share that with you. So come hang out with us next Saturday for 12 hours. Munchkin and I will get into all sorts of mischief. Don't you worry. Pop says he was fine with being behind the scenes, but didn't really want to be on camera, so we're fine with that as a main feature. Okay, so if this is FA, we need 4 of them. So take this, fold it on itself. Obviously, you're not using any of that white salvage part as part of your strip of fabric. line up your piece. And we need 4 blues. Bye, Carrie. See you later. Summoned to watch Batman. Too bad I can't take my sewing machine with. Yeah, no kidding. Batman. Is that a new movie? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know what's new in the theaters anymore nowadays. I got no clue. So busy in my own little world, I don't know what else is beyond on cable television or anything. I want to take my sewing machine. It's like, Pop, because I want to take you to Prince Edward Island. Okay, can I bring my sewing machine? Maybe not the bestest choice. Or maybe it was the bestest choice. Okay, is this going to be long enough? Or am I going to have to cut another piece? Oh no, I'm going to, okay, so just cut on the seam. Not the seam, but the fold. Come on, you. Jumanji 2. Actually, we're saving that for Christmas Day. We're saving that for Christmas Day. So, and same with The Irishman and a couple of Christmas movies. We're saving that for all Christmas Day for the 3 of us to hang out and watch together. So, Munchkin said he was going to watch The Irishman the other day as he was working on his school stuff. I said, don't. Save it for Christmas Day. Don't you watch it. Yeah, no kidding, right? We certainly would, Miss Gwenny. We certainly would. You want to see Mr. Rogers? I don't know. I liked Mr. Rogers on television. I don't know about Tom Hanks playing Mr. Rogers. I don't know. I'm a little weird that way when it comes to movies. All right, so there is our 4 FBs. So FB times 4 blue. Okay. Ooh, I'm ready for a nap. I didn't get a chance to go to sleep until like well after midnight last night, so it's like party animal, man. It's not usually me. And then, of course, these last little bits left over here go to the scrap bucket. He's such a great actor. I bet it's really good. Oh, you're talking about The Rock? The Rock Johnson? Oh, I don't want to yawn. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. He wants to go with us. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Okay. Hi, Bernadette. Happy you're here. Hello, Crafty Rat. You yawned and you said, I'm sorry, Pat. I had a very late night. It's not like I was partying late. I just didn't get to sleep till late. So I was too wound up, I think. Too wound up. All right, so now we need FB. What is, we had FE done, right? That was right. That was F. No, that was FB. Okay, no. I'm confused. What did I just cut? What is the piece that I just cut? FA, not FB. Oops. A. See, I knew things were going to mess me up there. Come on now. Okay, that is A. Now we need FB. Same as the blue. 4 of them. They're just smaller. Oh, he's a descendant. Oh, very neat. That's nice to know. That's probably why they let him do it. Yeah, I loved Mr. Rogers. And, you know, Mr. Dress Up and all of them. I think Mr. Dress Up was more of a Canadian show, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken. I think Mr. Dress Up. Oh, sorry. Okay, now back to here. Let's split this down the center. And get our stacks laid properly when we're doing our piecing. Okay. Whoa, sorry. Oh, yeah. Who are you telling? I did, but I didn't know it was the president's jacket. I was just playing along to my troublemaker beside me, so who was the vice president. It was a good party. For some. Maybe not for everybody. I hope he did too, actually. Actually, he said, you know, he leaned over the chair and said, "Kent, you're fired." And I was like, what? I wanted to like say something, but I'm like, I'm sure he's just joking. He's got to be just joking. Please tell me he's just joking. Because it's not like he did anything. I'm the one who did something. I know. He did smile. He did. But, you know, when things are said in jest, there's always a bit of truth behind it. So we were like, what the heck? And then, of course, I felt like a big pain in the butt. Oh, I stole the president's jacket. Well, I didn't, because it was put on a chair next to me, and then I moved it to behind Pop, and I didn't realize it was the president, and then, you know, things just kind of happened, and then he grabbed his jacket off of Pop's chair, and, you know, kiddingly, I assumed, said, "You're fired." So, sorry, Helly. I'm sorry you're lost. Hopefully that helps fill in a little bit. Because we were at the Christmas party, so, and the shenanigans between the vice president and the president were like clearly all over the place, and I was sitting beside the vice president, so I just kind of got in with the shenanigans because, you know, by proxy and all that. Pop's company. President of Pop's company. Not the president of the United States or anything like that. Nothing that, you know, lame. Sorry. FB times 4. And that is blue. Alright. There we go. Yeah, Monday, well, you will know. Surprise! I think it went okay. He seemed to be alright with it. I mean, it's not like Pop had anything to do with it. It was me, so. You don't hang out with the president of the United States. No, we don't. We're not homies with him. All right, anybody have any questions about this? Anybody at all? Yeah, he did ask if he still had to go to Sault Ste. Marie on Monday. And you guys like, yes. But come Friday, you're fired again. He's too busy buying Greenland, yeah. Okay, that's a red and a green. Need a blue. Oh, sorry. Oh, my goodness. I think we just need the green and the blue. Let's do the green. I'm sure he was joking. He seemed like he was joking. I mean, he was joking with everybody else. Why wouldn't he be joking with us? So. But it seemed kind of a bit of extreme. It's like, oh, dude, okay. Okay. Do you need a hug? We can give you a hug. Yeah, it was around and invisible. Yeah. She's the one who told me to do it. I could tell. Channeling her from afar. Well, they've been playing tricks on each other all night, so I was just, you know, trying to help with the shenanigans, I guess, but I probably shouldn't have. So, you know me, take it always one step too far. Alright, I think we need another one of those. Move that over. There we go. I was surprised I didn't fall asleep in the car on the way home. It was a 50-minute drive from home, so. And we left about, I don't know, about 9:15, 20 after 9. I mean, that was late enough, knowing we weren't going to be home till be after 10, so. Well, that's why I was kind of stacking, Sue, was cutting the strips and then stacking so you can do 2 at a time or 3 at a time, knowing you needed to do, you know, 4 blue and 2 each of green for each block. So if you know you had 4 blocks to do and needed to cut 2 each of green, so you know you need to cut 8. So it'd be like 2, 4, 6, 8, and then, you know, you're off and rocking, right? So that's how I was kind of thinking about it. But you do have to pin and line up properly because they are very directionally sensitive. Let's put it that way. Take a term from a munchkin. Directionally sensitive instead of seam sensitive. Puts the eye in innocent. I don't know about that, Sasalat. And I only talked about YouTube to the one person who talked to me about it first because he's a subscriber to the channel and he always watches the show, and it just was very, doesn't know how I do it, and he's very encouraged by it, and he's amazed by it, and so on and so forth. So that's the only time I talked about anything to do with YouTube. So other than that, I didn't bring it up to anybody. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm trying hard not to. I apologize. Should have that time for bonzo, as they say. It smiles evilly. Quirky quilters that we are. For sure. Oh, what was your question? Sorry, Sue. I'll have to, Pop would have to come back and, but I think I answered it, Sue. Oh, you said 1 piece at a time. And I said, no, if you stacked it one on top of the other like this, and you can cut 2 pieces or 4 pieces or whatever you need for your block at a time. So I think that's the best way to do is cut 2 strips and then just make your progress through the strip on how many pieces you need for each block. So there we go. I think that's what you asked, wasn't it? Hopefully. So I just stacked. I just put one on top of the other. And if I need 6, then I just use the template 3 times to make sure I get to my 6. So I'd rather be safe than sorry and trying to cut through too much fabric and just cut through just enough. So thank you, Robin. Appreciate that. More math. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so we needed 2 green for each block. So we know we need 8, so we should be able to get that out of this. So let's finish this off. Finish this green one. And then we'll just continue more work next Saturday on this beautiful project, as well as the one behind me, the frequency quilt. Yeah, no problem, Keardley. Yeah, no problem. Just need a nap is what I need. Yes, very much looking forward to next week's adventure with everybody. Hanging out, having fun, spreading the Christmas cheer, singing some songs. Ew, vodka and tea? Blech. That'd be too weird. Blech. Okay, so that was... Let's see. Let's go. FA times 8, because it's 8 there, right? Okay, I got that. 2, 4. Hold on. Good gravy. Or do I need to cut one more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do need to cut one more. Or one more set, because I've been 2 at a time. Times green. Okay. It's just better to take your time and not waste your fabric than trying to be in some sort of a big rush. So just take your time. Take your time, you got all the time in the world. Take your time. Ow. Alright, there we go. Hello, Connie, happy you're here. Fill the car up with fuel. Well, I'm glad you're here. We've already done one part of the CandyCane blocks together, and we're just kind of cutting a little bits out for the second set. So, because they're 2 different ones. There's 4 of one and 2 of another. Those are the long ones that go down the sides of the sides beside the snowflake. Okay, so FA, is it? All right. Okay, I think we're good for the moment. I've cut a lot today. Cover of devil horns. So my hides in my hair. Anybody have any questions about these 2 blocks right now? This is the corner one from last week. And this is the one we did today. I think these ones need to, some of these little outside squares, white ones, need to be shifted around. So, anybody have any questions? Anything at all? Other than that, we'll say goodbye for today, and we will continue 9 a.m. on Saturday. 9 a.m. for our second live stream. I can't believe it's so soon already. It's going to go like crazy. Oh, guys, I had to see if the storm from the other side gifted me some evergreens to make the wreath. Oh, there we go. You could trim off my evergreens. They're laden with snow, that's for sure. It's going to be beautiful, Lori Miller. It really is. It really is. I think I have to go visit a friend for her parents' 50th wedding anniversary, so we'll see about nap after that. It's kind of like, wake up! A long walk in the snow will do it, that's for sure. You live in the future. Yes, you do. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy. Hopefully, you enjoyed the snow footage of the snow. As much as we could share with you. I wish we could send it all to you, but we can't. Yeah, 7 a.m. Mountain Time, or whatever the West Coast is. Yeah, for sure. Enjoy your day, everybody. Big hugs. If you have any questions, you can always just message us. And don't forget to post any of your exciting things you got going on at the www.wesewit.com, the Quilters Crafters online guild page. So please join us there. We are happy to share in all your goodies you got going on. So other than that, we will see you next Saturday. Well, we'll see you on Wednesday, but see you on Saturday. Okay? Big hugs, everybody. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much for your time. We greatly appreciate it.